In the beginning, Horus, the falcon god of light, and Seth, the god of evil, fought to control Egypt. The Council of the Gods decided. Seth was sent into exile, and Horus became the first pharaoh of Egypt. For 2,000 years, Pharaoh succeeded Pharaoh. But Seth had plotted his revenge, and deep inside his sinister black pyramid of Ombos, Seth imprisoned Horus in a magic sarcophagus. From then on, and no longer protected by the god Horus, Egypt was at the mercy of Seth and his servant Aker. So the gods chose Papyrus, a young fisherman, to find the secret entrance to Ombos, free the god Horus, and restore peace to Egypt. That year, Pharaoh Merenre decided to visit the great temple of Abu Simbel, built by Ramses II. In this way, Pharaoh hoped to earn the favor of the gods. But Seth, the powerful rebel god, continued to plot against Egypt and against Pharaoh.
No.
Papyrus?
No.
Wake up.
No.
We're almost there. I can't wake him up, Thetis.
Oh, really? Let me show you something about our friend. Did you know our little fisherman hates water, Imhotep?
But what? It's Thetis, Imhotep. Where am I?
Looks like falling asleep in the sun has addled his brains, doesn't it, Imhotep?
Of course. Pharaoh's voyage, the temple of Ramses II, and my nightmare. I must find Ratofer right away.
You are right. Seth's forces are preparing something. Your nightmare warns of great danger.
But what danger, Ratofer?
Our last stop before Abu Simbel, Papyrus. Oh, my back. Finally, a little rest on terra firma.
A rest and just more boring ceremonies. But my nightmare, Ratofer. What is the danger it warns of?
Alas, your dream does not say. But here is my advice. Pay careful attention to every sign. And be on your guard. Remember that Egypt and Pharaoh are counting on you.
A great danger. Careful, attention to signs. Well, that explains everything. Sure.
Papyrus, good news! Pharaoh has given permission for the three of us to go on ahead to Abu Simbel.
Tomorrow morning, by ourselves. Huh? So, no ceremonies, Papyrus.
No, Thetis, no. We shouldn't leave yet. We'll go with Pharaoh and his escort. That'll be safer.
I don't understand you, Papyrus. It was your idea. You were complaining about boring ceremonies.
Well, I changed my mind. Nowhere we're going ahead by ourselves to that temple.
And may I assume our moody little fisherman will deign to tell us why?
I can't quite explain it, but I feel a great danger.
Well, that explains it. Do what you like. Stay here. As for me, I'm leaving tomorrow morning with Imhotep.
Bon voyage. And may Api, the god of the Nile, guide you.
Oh, if Papyrus were here.
If Papyrus were here, there'd still be no wind.
By Horus, what a night. This is not a comfortable cabin.
Good to have you aboard, sailor.
Well, look who's here. And your forebodings?
In the end, I decided you'd be better off with an experienced sailor on board. No wind, no sails. First lesson.
And all passengers have to row. Second lesson.
By Horus! We'll capsize!
By Isis!
Hold on! Imhotep! Look out! Oh, okay. What is this sorcery? No! Remember, Papyrus, the strength of the sword of Horus will always be equal to your courage.
Oh, it was like living through a nightmare.
Reminds me of another nightmare, Imhotep, but... Theiti! Theiti?
By Horus, what just happened? Did our former fisherman turn the wrong way?
Listen, Theiti, it so happens that while your majesty was resting in your cabin, a monster...
Papyrus, the boat. I think we should worry about that now.
Just needs a touch of varnish, and it's good as new. But before we set sail, let's wait for Pharaoh.
I think I agree with Papyrus.
Stay here another 2 days? No, we keep going.
But that's ridiculous! The gods are obviously not in favor of this voyage.
And since when does Papyrus interpret the wishes of the gods?
Fine, then go on alone.
I order you to accompany me.
Is it the daughter of Pharaoh who speaks?
Who else?
In that case, I obey your majesty's orders. But I don't want to hear any complaints later on. The Temple of Ramses! By Horus!
Where is the treasure? Must I force you to speak?
You have betrayed our gods, your duty, and this sanctuary, Uni. You've betrayed Egypt and Pharaoh. I have nothing to say to a traitor.
Your plan failed, Uni. Only the High Priest Hatik knows where the sacred treasure is hidden, and Hatik escaped.
Uni! Uni! There's a bark on the Nile coming straight for the temple! I saw 3 passengers!
3 passengers? Then we'd better greet them properly.
No one. No priests, no soldiers. It's strange.
Pharaoh Meremre's daughter. That's unexpected. Princess, what a surprise, and what an honor to receive the Princess Theiti. Forgive this modest reception. You were not expected so soon.
Pharaoh will be here in 2 days. We came ahead. You are Hatik, High Priest of the Temple?
No, Princess, I am only Uni, a humble priest among priests. Hatik is in the sanctuary. Be so good as to enter, and I shall take you to him.
Tell me, Uni, I see no guards. Where are they?
They're hunting down roving brigands who trouble this region, Princess. Stop! The sanctuary begins at this point. Only the princess and priests may go any further.
Wait, Theiti, something's not right.
Another one of your forebodings? I know what I'm doing, Papyrus. And you aren't allowed in the sanctuary. Laws are laws. Hatik, show yourself. My Isis, in the name of Pharaoh, open this door!
Uni, what does this mean?
Don't you understand? You are in the hands of Seth, the god and lord of Ombos.
And now rejoice, O Seth, lord of Ombos! Pharaoh's daughter is in your hands. Soon you shall reign, you alone, over all of Egypt!
Now seize them! The greenhorn's mine! Where have you gone? My spear scare ya?
Papyrus, look out! And... All right. That's fine.
That's enough. Throw down your sword. Your friend makes a fine target.
Don't listen to him, Papyrus.
It is pointless to resist. Lock them up with the priests.
We fell into a trap. But what does this Uni want? How to get out of here? We need the gods' help. Do you hear me? Ta, Ammon, Ramses, and you, Ra, useless gods of stone, where is all your power now? And Papyrus, where are you? Oh, Nebu, glorious goddess, come to our aid.
Let Ramses look towards Ra.
What? Who speaks? By Isis, am I dreaming or losing my mind?
Let Ramses look towards Ra.
Let Ramses? Could it possibly mean... Let Ramses look toward Ra. Forgive me, Ramses. Are you Hatik? The high priest of the temple?
Yes, Princess. Uni is in league with the brigands, and he let them into the temple last night.
May Horus once again protect both Egypt and Pharaoh.
Only Hatik, our high priest, got away. And since only he knows where the treasure is...
Uni is furious.
Yes, but now he has captured Pharaoh's daughter.
So where's the gold?
Give us what you promised. What about it? Waiting for Pharaoh and his escort?
Pharaoh's daughter knows how to get to the treasure. She will talk. I've thought of a very effective way to persuade her. Wretched brigands, the gold doesn't matter. It's the glory of Seth.
By the gods! The temple's treasure! What splendors!
So then, my magic had no effect. You and Papyrus came to the temple, despite my warning.
What warning was that, High Priest?
Nothing happened during your voyage?
The monsters attack! Then Papyrus was right to see it as a sign. I didn't listen. It's all my fault.
Quick, Princess. Trust me.
But...
Trust me, Princess. Do what I ask.
Follow me, Princess. I have something very interesting to show you.
I don't know where the treasure is hidden, Uni. And even if I did know, I'd never tell on my life.
I am sure you will change your mind, Princess. Look.
Papyrus! By Isis! I shall never forgive myself. I should have believed you.
Well, Princess, consider quickly and well.
Release Papyrus, Uni, or fear Pharaoh's wrath!
Take her back to the sanctuary.
Let me go! I'm Pharaoh's daughter!
Theiti, don't give in!
Papyrus's life is threatened, Hatik. Give up the treasure to Uni. It's the only way to save Papyrus's life.
Never! I'll not let the sacred treasure be profaned. The gods would be mortally offended, and their wrath would fall onto the people of Egypt and on Pharaoh.
Papyrus cannot be sacrificed. I shall offer my own life.
No, Princess. That would be useless. Uni is not a simple traitor. He is under the influence of Seth, the evil god who is Lord of Ombos.
Seth! Again! What can we do, Hatik?
Come with me.
What a thirst. She's had time to think it over. Open up.
now, the god Ra, let your power be made manifest, and destroy those who profane this temple! Ramses! Ramses! I call upon you now! Ramses! 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 Ramses!
That's impossible!
Ramses! Ramses! Ramses!
How did she get away? Did one of you betray me?
What's that? The gods! The gods are angry!
Ramses! 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 Ramses!
Stop! Hatik! Papyrus! The Ramses will crush him!
Your friend Papyrus has nothing to fear, Princess.
Papyrus!
Papyrus is in the hands of the gods now. O thou Ra, let your power be made manifest and overwhelm these profaners!
Princess Thady and Hatik.
Ramses, let your vengeance be now!
Give me that! In the name of Seth!
Let the fire of the Lord of Ombos strike!
Hatik! No!
O Seth, God of great strength!
Lord God of Ombos, unleash thy destructive power!
Wind and sands be unleashed!
By the gods!
Thetis by Horus, what must I do?
You are in the hands of the gods. Jump, child.
Jump? Thetis!
Papyrus!
You thought you could defeat me? Me, Uni?
Papyrus!
Thetis? Imhotep? What happened to you? Where were you? Tell us.
Well, Pharaoh's guards came and released me and the priests.
How is my daughter?
Father! What joy to see you again. But Hatik! You! Alive! But Father, Hatik is dead. I saw it.
Forgive my impertinence, Princess. But you were dreaming. I escaped from the temple when the brigands attacked. And then I was able to reach Pharaoh and his escort.
That is what happened, Thetis.
No, that's impossible. If Hatik is alive...
Then what we lived through was a dream.
A dream? Look at that. I must make sense of this. My Isis, it won't move. A dream? I just can't believe it.
So?
Nothing. We must have been dreaming. Both of us.
Look. My sword. How did it get there? I don't understand.
Let's go see Ratafair. He will know.
And then we woke up here. Now you know the whole story, Ratafair.
Ah, thanks to you, my children. Egypt has escaped yet another plot by Aker and the god who is Lord of Ombos.
But Hatik, Ratafair, can you explain that?
The great god Ra appeared to you as Hatik to protect the treasure from profanation.
But I saw Hatik die, and gods are immortal.
The gods' powers are beyond understanding, Thetis. And as for how much of your adventure was dream and how much reality, only the gods know.